Good morning, everyone. So Sephora is a beauty retailer, and we are in 325 stores in the United States and North America, and we're also in 27 different countries around the world. And a lot of women say that it's sort of like being a kid in a candy store when you're shopping for beauty in Sephora. But men don't always understand what I'm talking about, and my husband especially is like, why do you need to go to Sephora again? Why do you need to get more beauty products? And so I've likened it for him to his trips to the hardware store. Somehow he always seems to need more tools. I swear he has a lot of tools. He's always asking for expert advice, and he's always getting inspired by walking around and seeing the new products that they have. And that's exactly like the shopping experience at Sephora, in our stores and online, and why Pinterest is such a great match. So that's our new store in Shanghai, world's largest Sephora. So for Sephora, the Pinterest story is such that we have a social media presence on a lot of social media platforms, the larger ones, and we have almost 5 million fans on Facebook and 1 million fans on Google+, and so we've got a great presence. So why would we spend any effort on anything terribly new? And we actually have limited resources. We don't have huge teams dedicated to social that I wish we did. And so for us, it's really around watching our trendsetters. And for me, my team, I watch what they do, and if they're passionate about something, I know we might be onto something. So my example is that I have a team where a few of the women showed up wearing this amazing bun, like this perfect ballerina bun. Like, I've wished and prayed and dreamed if I had had that for my wedding. Like, how did these women get this bun in their hair? Like, what did they have like double the hair they had yesterday? How did this happen? So I was fascinated. And immediately, the women on my team said, oh my gosh, it's the sock bun. Don't you know about the sock bun? It's on Pinterest. You can go there, you can watch a video, you can see pins of exactly how to create the sock bun. I'm like, sock bun? What are you talking about? So apparently, you take a sock, you cut the foot off, you roll the sock, you put your hair in a ponytail, and you roll it down, and voila, you have the sock bun. I was actually going to do a live demo on stage, but Ben just got a haircut, and so really it wasn't going to work. But really the idea that someone could take something so crazy, like cutting the foot off a sock and turning it into a beauty trend, I knew we were onto something. This idea that women were really wanting to take the beauty and make it their own. And then they started coming to work with all these crazy nail art. And I was like, how did they create that? That is amazing, right? And really talking about it and connecting with, over it. And I think beauty has been a natural conversation for women over the years, which is why Sephora just enjoys a lot of passion from our clients in social media venues. Women connect over beauty and always have, whether it be at the dinner table, in the ladies' room, wherever it might be. Women can talk about beauty endlessly. But this idea of really making it your own and making it something that you want to personify and bring to life is, I think, where Pinterest and Sephora have such a great connection. So once I realized that this was going to be a thing based on my trendsetters and their crazy sock buns, I took a look at the traffic and said, wow, this is now, suddenly Pinterest vaulted into being one of our top 5 sources of traffic. And it came from out of nowhere. It was insane. And we were like, wow, our clients are pinning products, and we didn't have the pin it button yet. We had nothing. And already it was such a force to be reckoned with. And so we said to ourselves, okay, obviously this is a thing. We need to get behind it in a big way. How are we going to turn this from a trend into a tool? And how do we really leverage all this passion that our clients have and make it that much easier for them? So we decided if you build it, they will pin. And we were just re-platforming our website, which is a process that took a little longer than we thought. And when you're about to launch your website, and I'm like, what about this bell? What about this whistle? What else can we add? Can we do this? Can we do that? And they're like, chop, 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 chop. Everything's getting cut. All my bells and whistles on the floor, on the cutting floor. But Pinterest, I was like, we have to have the pin it button. We can't launch our website without the pin it button. And we all agreed. And they literally dropped everything, days before we added the pin it button. And we added it both on the product pages where you would hope and expect it to be, but also in the Glossy, which is our content section, actually powered by Tumblr, And we really incorporated it in such an integral way from the beginning, from the minute we launched our site, that it just took off even more and just made it that much easier. And it's not that our clients weren't already pinning and weren't thinking about Pinterest. It's just making it that much easier and just a little bit more top of mind, a little bit more of a suggestive sell when they come to your page to see that pin it button. Oh, yeah, I do want to pin this product. So it just really added such a multiplier. So then we started to really think like a client. What are our clients doing when they're pinning? Why are they pinning? How are they pinning? And we really realized that it's not only just products that you come to the website, you're thinking about it, you pin it, or products that I love. I love this product, I want to pin it and share it with my friends. It's really just all those touch point moments when you don't quite have time to deal with it yet. You're like, oh, that looks so cool, but I'm reading an email and I'm on my phone and I just don't have time to really contemplate, is this something I want to buy right this second? And so this idea that people want to mull it over, think about it, and they want to curate it into a list, but from a shopping perspective, it may not be this instant moment of buying. It may be they want to put it together in list and really contemplate and curate and think about this concept. So we added the pin button into mobile, we added it into emails, and these different moments that are more of the flyby touch point moments that we want to make sure that if that's the time that you start thinking about shopping, that we're there as well with Pinterest. I think we really realized that engaging our clients was going to be the key to success. So again, they were pinning products and they were doing that on their own terms there. But this idea that we really wanted to engage our clients to pin with us. And so we have a lot of new trends that we do. We have a partnership with Pantone, and we announced the color of the year, and this year it's emerald green. Anyone wearing emerald green? And it's fun to figure out how can I incorporate emerald green into my beauty life? How can I create a smoky eye with emerald green, or put it on my nails, or what have you? And so we really engaged our clients to say, try it out. Try out these color trends. Look around our site. Look around in your world and kind of see, where does emerald green emerge for you? How would you showcase emerald green? And I think that we really watch how our clients, not just what they're pinning, but really to Ben's point, where they're pinning. And seeing the names of the lists of things that they're pinning to is fascinating. We learn a ton. And it really just makes us change our thought process. So we're also really inspired by our clients and looking to inspire our clients. So we started to create content solely for Pinterest. And for us, it's really around what inspires us. And this was a great venue for our entire creative team who, these are passionate people, and they've got beautiful photography, and they have all these ideas that they want to get out, and they don't always make sense in every aspect and area on your website or in your stores. So this idea that using Pinterest as a venue to inspire both internally and externally, think about how can we bring makeup to life for our clients. And a lot of it was just this gorgeous photography. And I think one of the other just trajectory moments in the Pinterest lifespan, as well as Sephora and beauty, is the idea that everyone has their phone with them all the time, and it has a camera on it, and just the world's becoming a much more visual place. And so the idea that you would socially share your nails and the crazy nail look, like, damn girl, you did good. That is a great nail look. You should share that. You should get that out there in the world. And so that's really a lot around inspiring, both us being inspired by our clients and our clients being inspired by the unique content that we create just for our Pinterest boards. An example of that is really this cobalt eye. I'm wearing it today, if anyone can see from there. But this idea that not only are we inspiring our clients about product, but really we're inspiring them about how to create looks, and really the DIY aspect. And I think that's one of the most fascinating aspects of Pinterest, is that it's not just this robotic product engine. It's really about taking ideas and bringing them to life in a new way that you hadn't thought about, or trying something different and then demystifying it. I mean, I think women for years have looked through beauty magazines and looked at beautiful model images and thought, wow, I have no idea how to create that look. And I think this idea that it's the bring it home aspect of beauty, it's demystifying it, and really at Sephora, we want to inform our clients because that boosts their confidence. They're more likely to buy if they know when they bring the product home, they too can achieve that look that they got in our stores, or they too can create that smoky eye and look fantastic and have that confidence that not only is it the right purchase, but they can really use and leverage that purchase, that product, and not feel like it was a waste once they got home. Like, what was I thinking? Cobalt eye? No, you can make it work. You can make it work. So a stat that we've shared publicly that ruffled a few feathers, but is really the idea that in social media, we have a lot of different objectives for our different social media platforms, and they kind of do different things for us. An example is we have a community on our website called Beauty Talk, and it's really where our clients ask questions and get answers real time from their peers. It really is a connective moment. And so the objectives there are really different. But at Pinterest, what I'd say compared to all of the other social media platforms that Sephora participates in, Pinterest has their clients, their pinners, are really in a shopping mindset. More so than any other social media platform, clients are in a shopping and organizing and thinking about products moment. They aren't, stalking their friends, seeing what's going on with their kid. They aren't, just all the different things that I think people connect differently on other social media platforms in a good way, and it's a wonderful thing. And I think, we want to connect with our clients in different ways on all these social media platforms. But Pinterest for Sephora has been the one that is the clearest and cleanest marriage of these clients are looking for items that inspire them, that they're interested in, that they want to buy, or they want to try, or they want a look they want to do, and really putting it on their own Pinterest board and making it their own, and then coming back and shopping it when they're ready, whether it's now or later, or suggesting those products to friends, or whatever it is. And so it really doesn't come as much of a shock that our Pinterest followers would have a 15 times the sales impact of our Facebook followership. And I think that is on a sales per fan basis. So obviously our Facebook audience is a lot larger. And I think also our Pinterest fan base has grown very quickly and over the last year. But really it's the leveling of engagement that our pinners have. It's extraordinarily organic, it's extraordinarily powerful, and really it's talking to people who want to be talking to you about products that they're looking to buy. So it's really beautiful, a beautiful thing because you're not hiding the fact that you're a retailer. Of course we're a retailer. Of course we're selling products. Of course we want to help you, and trying to be, being that exact match of what they're looking for, of what you're offering. So these are a few of my favorite picks. They're on our It List board on Sephora, so you can come check out what my favorite products are, and of course, come and share your own. And one of the newest products we're just launching now is actually Sephora's very own sock bun version. So we've actually taken the best of what we saw and really got inspired by everyone's lone sock that they found at the bottom of the dryer and cut off that foot, and we said, no, we can do better. And so we actually created a foam-based sock bun, and now you too can have the perfect sock bun, but without the sock, because sometimes it's a little embarrassing if someone can see the sock. So yeah, we've got one that matches your hair. It's fabulous, so come check it out, and please come pin your favorite beauty products and hashtag Sephora. Thank you.